Hey guys, and welcome to another review. This review is on Housebound, which was made in 2004, directed by Gerald Johnson and John Stone, and he also wrote it. Pretty much this what's it called? That was been Housebound follows this young. I don't know how old she is. I'm not sure to be a teen, age like in like late teens, early 20s. But either way, or if she's on her 30s, because she actually looks a lot older. Anyway, pretty much this girl at the start of the film, she is involved in a robbery, and she is caught. And pretty much she has been in and out of these, I guess, what do they call them, housing places and jails sort of kind of thing. So the judge decides that that's not for her. We'll put you on house arrest and you can go live with your mother and her boyfriend. So pretty much she goes back to the house where she grew up in, and she starts finding strange things happening, and she isn't too sure if it's what's going on and if it's her own mind or what's happening. So yes, what I thought of the film, I actually really did enjoy this film. I mean, at the start, it's a New Zealand film. It's a horror comedy, so New Zealand really do know how to do the horror comedy. I really did enjoy this film. At the start of it, the character was unlikable. She was acting very childish, and especially for I think the actress is in her 30s, so I'm not too sure how old she's meant to be, like, in the film. But it seemed that for how old she looked, how she was acting, it was just very childish, and you felt like slapping her, saying, "Grow up, give your mum a break." Pretty much she just takes over the house. She's like, "Oh, watching this," and the parents are like, "Oh, can we watch this time?" And she doesn't care. Yep, sorry, just the camera flicked off. Yeah, and pretty much the character was very unlikable at the start until stuff starts happening. She starts then opening up, like, not really opening up, but she becomes more likable. You do start hoping she figures it all out. And yeah, sorry. What I liked about this film was that it kept you on the edge of your seat. You didn't know what was going on, if it was all psychological, if it was a ghost, if it was, you didn't, like, yeah, if it was a ghost, psychological, if someone was in the house, if someone was just messing with her, neighbour, kids, you didn't know what it was, and it could have been really anything. But pretty much she's trying to figure out, I guess, I'm not going to leave it that way because that probably will be a bit of a spoiler. I found it a bit weird that when the guy that's looking after her turns up and she reckons there's someone in the house, she starts explaining stuff, he's into the paranormal. And I felt that was just a very weird. He's like, "Oh, she goes, I think it's like something blah blah." Goes something, he pulls out his recorder, voice recorder, and starts talking into it. And you're like, what? So pretty much then you got the guy looking after her, or not really looking after, like, I guess, social worker, I guess you would call him. Like police, social worker. He's the cop, but he's looking after a case. He starts getting more involved and trying to help her out, figure out this case. Yeah. Also, another thing I did like you cared about the characters. You wanted them to live. You didn't want them to die. You had favourite characters, like, it was some, like, genuine people, and you didn't want them to die. That's what I really liked about this film, and so I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. And yeah, I really did enjoy it. There were a few things I found a bit weird, but, like, honestly, actually, I'll give it a 6.8. Yeah, honestly, if you love the kind of, I really don't know what kind of film you would give it away as to, you can't really say it's a home invasion or it's a paranormal one without giving away the plot line of what it could be. I know that only way spoilers for this film. But anyway, yeah, like, as I said before, the Kiwis really know how to do their horror comedy, and it worked really well. There were funny moments in there. So if you haven't seen Housebound, do check it out, and if you have, let me know in the comments below what you actually thought about that. of it, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.